Kunzari said, because two shall become three, annoying the demon. As soon as this one rescues Flynn-filled demon hunter from the alien lair of creeping ebony plants. These are the words, and the words are true.
What the hell? It says talk to...
Miss Bina hopes that you and your friend enjoyed this story. Is there anything else that this one can do for you?
Dro sent me. I need to learn the story of Kunzari and the demon.
The lore master? Ah, this one hasn't talked to him in a long time. Miss Bina only knows the second part of the story. That is how the Moon Singers maintain the secrets of the great tales. Would you like to hear the story again?
Yes, please tell me your part of the story.
In the time before time, when the 16 kingdoms were young and like kittens at play, the great hero Kunzari gathered a company of champions to combat the demon and his brothers. They had come to elsewhere to steal the moons from the sky.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Ominous? Oh, indeed. With Nurarian already at his side, Kunzari turned his attention to the next champion he planned to recruit. The power of the moons will be ours, little cat thing, taunted the demon. How can two possibly hope to stop many?
What did Kunzari do?
Kunzari said, because two shall become three, annoying demon. As soon as this one rescues Flynn-filled demon hunter from the alien lair of creeping ebony plants. These are the words, and the words are true.
Thank you, Moon Singer. Oh, there he is.
You know, the legend of Kunzari is more interesting than I remember. It must be Moonsinger Miss Bina's delivery. Marginally entertaining. She made the location of the next triangulant quite clear to one of exceptional intellect, such as myself.
So you figured out where the next triangulate for the map can be found?
Of course. Only the nearby Black Vine ruins could be referred to as the alien lair of creeping ebony plants. I never cared for carnivorous vegetation. I'll meet you in the ruins after I make one more attempt to catch my elusive stalker.
Someone is still following you.
Yes, and with brazen impunity. I almost caught my stalker here at the trading post before they slipped away in the crowd. They're like an insect buzzing around my head that I can't quite swat. Someone with that level of power concerns me greatly.
I'll meet you at the ruins. Nah. the hell?
The Khajiit Moonsingers went to a great deal of effort to separate and hide their clues, but I feel like we're getting closer.
Dariel, I was supposed to die, not you. Who's there? Dariel? No, you're someone else. Please don't kill me. I've nothing of value to steal.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Then you're not a bandit? Thank the eight for small blessings. My brother Dariel wasn't as lucky. He thought he could outsmart the bandits in the ruins. Now he's gone. He'd do anything to find a cure for me. But all I pray for now is his safety.
You're sick?
I've been sick most of my life. We came looking for a plant, one that grows by the light of an Ayleid well. They say its sap can heal any malady. The bandits stopped us, but Dariel made a deal in exchange for passage. I haven't seen him since.
I'll go look for him. Yeah. Sorry. Can't do nothing for you. No matter how many quests I do, I don't understand it. No matter how many quests I do, I still can't do any quests. I don't get it. Keep completing quests and I'm on the same fucking ones. I guess these are all new quests I'm getting. I don't understand.
Circle around. From the side. Move to flank. Charge!
Your technique seems adequate, if a bit unrefined.
Where the hell are we going? Wait. It won't open. What am I supposed to do? Locate the secret in the black.
To the side!
Another prism puzzle. At least the
Oh,
ancient
no.
Khajiit were consistent. Examine that stone plaque, will you? Any clue will be helpful.
Sometimes knowledge can only be found in the dark. The fading moon gives way to the empty sky.
Knowledge can only be found in the dark. Could that refer to the new moons?
So, I can't fucking move, man. What the hell? That's a new moon right there. This one doesn't have nothing.
Ignore any statues displaying a full moon, I think.
So just the one? Am I supposed to just have the one on and that's it? Is this... There it goes. Wait. But what about... Isn't that supposed to be lit up too? I don't understand. This is a crescent right here. What is this supposed to be? It's two... Let me turn it on and see what happens. So I'll try the crescent one. This isn't making any sense to me.
Adequately done. Now, collect the triangulant and let's be on our way.
Oh, okay.
Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
That was weird. Find the moons. Where am I? What the hell? Alright, let's go straight ahead. Where's she at?
Then Kunzari turned to the rest of his Krajun. One more we need. A Khajiiti queen of renown. A Nequina sharp-tongue. Who loves to bask in the glow of the big moon when she reflects and thinks deep thoughts. These are the words, and the words are true. Satari is new to the art of storytelling, so forgive her if she isn't as interesting as she should be. She will improve. Of this she is sure.
I need to hear the story of Kazari.
Old grandfather, the lore master? Satari has heard of him, but has never met him. She was made a moon singer by the previous storyteller to guard the third part of that ancient tale. Since you arrived so late, should Satari tell the story again?
Yes, please.
In the time before time, when the 16 kingdoms roamed with wild abandon, the hero, Kunzari, gathered champions to deal with a terrible demon and his horde. With Norarian the Perfect and Flintdale Demon Hunter, he sought a third companion.
Who was that?
Patience! Satari is getting to that part. The demon said, "Oh, little cat thing, you amuse us. How can 3 tiny morsels ever stand against us?" Kunzari laughed. "Ha! We may be tiny, but we are persistent, and tricky too, as you will see."
What did Kazi or whatever do?
Then Kunzari turned to his Krajun.
Kazari.
One more we need. A Khajiiti queen of renown. A Nequina sharp-tongue who loves to bask in the glow of the big moon when she reflects and thinks deep thoughts. These are the words, and the words are true.
Thank you, Moonsinger.
This new moon singer shows a modicum of promise, but she hasn't yet reached her full potential. Still, the story was interesting, and it points us toward the final triangulant required to make use of the map.
You know where the triangulant is located at?
Oh yes, the moon singer made it quite clear. Her tale points to an old shrine not far from here known as Jode's Light, the big moon referenced in the story. Once we collect the final triangulant, I'll be able to use the map to find the weapon.
That's a rude question. How do I know you're not gonna, I mean, how do I know you're really gonna use the weapon to end the war?
Still don't trust me? Neither do I. I know what I'm capable of. I'm no better than the fools that lead the alliances. That's why we'll only use the weapon to get them to the negotiating table. Diplomacy works best when facilitated by a big stick.
Alright, so you could try to use the nuclear option. Yeah, we'll see. Find the secret.
Quality wears.
Finest merchandise around.
What the hell? Oh god, it's way up here. What the hell? Why was he doing that like that? Oh, fuck it.
A moment, traveler. We need to talk. Please, a moment of your time. I need to speak to you about Abner Thorn.
You the stalker? You his stalker?
My intentions are honorable, I assure you. I am Kamira, agent for the Speaker of the Main. When we learned about Abner Thorn sought the same weapon as Euraxia, the Speaker sent me to intervene.
Who's Araxia?
Euraxia Tarn, Abnur's cruel half-sister. She conquered my home city of Rimen and proclaimed herself its queen. If she gets her hands on the weapon, elsewhere's suffering will increase 1,000-fold.
Well, I never mentioned he had a sister, or that she was involved.
I do not think they get along. From my observations, Abner seeks the weapon for peaceful ends, but this is a delusion. It is too powerful, too evil. We must convince Abner to find the weapon before Euraxia does and destroy it. That is the only way.
Why don't you talk to him yourself about destroying the weapon?
Tharn believes he knows best. He will not listen to me. I am not sure he will even accept your counsel. But you have to try. At first, I thought Tharn was working with Euraxia. From what I have seen, his mission of peace is sincere, just misguided.
Misguided? How?
In every way. How can something of such power be used safely to stop a war? It cannot. When you require a breeze, you do not summon a tornado. We must reach the item before Euraxia and then destroy it. That is the only option.
Who's the Speaker of Maine?
That would be my master, Garashri. The Main can't be everywhere. So Garashri travels and speaks for the Main. I suppose you could say I am the Speaker's speaker. At least, I am his eyes and ears in this situation.
And who's the Maine?
The current spiritual leader of the Khajiit is a Khuzri. He is as wise and honorable as he is ancient.
How many agents like you does the Maine have in Tamriel?
Oh, such a question. You do not really expect me to answer that, do you? I will say this, however. There is no one else in Tamriel quite like me.
I think she's a crazy person. Yep. She is a crazy person.
I find it fitting that the final triangulant awaits us in a Khajiit ruin. I'm beginning to question my own magnificence, if you can imagine such a thing. Despite multiple attempts, I still haven't been able to identify or catch the damnable prowler who has been following me. It's really becoming quite irksome.
Oh, I met your stalker. She's an agent of the Speaker of Maine. Her name's Kamira.
A Khajiit? Why would the Speaker of the Main send a powerful wizard to hound me so?
I don't think she's a mage. I think she just wants to help us get the weapon before Tharn. Yeah, before Tharn. I didn't. Does everybody have a last name?
My half-sister? They're aware of her interest in this? But why didn't this agent of the Speaker simply approach me directly? I would have gladly welcomed her assistance in this matter.
She's afraid you'll bark at her ultimate goal. She says the weapon's a danger and must be destroyed.
Destroy my one chance to stop the Three Banners War? Never. Don't tell me you agree with this nonsense. That we should allow the Dominion, Pact, and Covenant to continue to tear Tamriel apart? Do you want more people to die?
Well, if the weapon's dangerous like she says, maybe we should wreck it, destroy it.
That's fear talking. We can end a terrible war if we get to the weapon before my despicable half-sister. I shall see this through. I have to. I'd appreciate your help, but I can't force you. We can discuss destroying the weapon after we end the war.
I agree. We need to get the weapon before Rexa. Let's go find the last triangulant.
If I wasn't preserving my power, we'd be done by now. Whether this Chimera agrees to work with us or not doesn't really matter. Is it? With luck, we'll gather the last triangulant and be done with ancient ruins. Some of the words have been chipped away. See what you can make of it. Some of these moon tiles are identical. Try different combinations of the mirrored pairs. Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
What the hell was that?
Once you know where to look, the location becomes perfectly obvious. Come, let's talk. With your assistance, we gathered the 3 triangulants that allowed me to decipher the map formed by the Wrathstone tablet. I now know that the demon weapon resides in the Halls of Colossus, along the southern coast of Elsewhere.
The Halls of Colossus, huh?
An ancient structure whose purpose and origin is clouded in legend. Some believe it contains the dwarven Numidium, which could be the weapon we seek. I've chartered a wagon to get us to the coast. Then a boat will take us the rest of the way.
I wonder if your stalker's gonna keep following us.
Honestly, I don't give a skeever's arse. She may have been able to track me when I wasn't attempting to conceal our movements, but I made sure to... It appears this chimera is more capable than I anticipated.
She did find us.
The Halls of Colossus? Arrogant Imperial. Without my assistance, you will never survive that place.
Away with you, cat. It falls upon me to end this accursed war.
So you can declare yourself Emperor? I think not. I will accompany you to find and destroy the weapon.
Emperor has never been my ambition. Join us if you want. Just don't get in my way. Surprisingly clever, those ancient Khajiit. An old tablet, oral histories disguised as fables, and sophisticated triangulant tiles, all pointing to one location, the Halls of Colossus. The abhorrent 3 Banners War is practically over.
And you're okay with the stalker coming with us, huh?
The cat can do as she pleases. Based on the skills she has already demonstrated, however, I'm not averse to having her along. Just realize that I plan to utilize the weapon despite her protestations. Now take this, for your efforts.
Thank you.
Halls of Colossus. A place as mysterious as it is ancient. I never imagined I'd have a reason to seek it out, let alone explore it. Let's hope the item we pursue lives up to my expectations, and that we reach it before my half-sister Euraxia.
Yeah, I know you want to end the war. What does Alexia hope to accomplish, though?
A few years ago, my deplorable sibling broke protocol and conquered a portion of Elsewhere. I assume she wants the weapon to secure her territory and increase the size of her holdings. Euraxia's ruthlessness is exceeded only by her ambition.
Doesn't it bother you that you're fighting against your old sister, man?
Half-sister, and I have no hesitation in this regard. To best Euraxia, however, we need to reach the Halls of Colossus ahead of her. Give me and Chimera a moment to negotiate an accord we can both live with. Then meet us by the wagon I chartered.
Alright, see you at the wagon.
Take care of any outstanding business you may have as quickly as possible. I want to depart for the Halls of Colossus and find the weapon as soon as we can.
Remind me of the weapon again?
The legends call it the Demon Weapon. From what we discovered by researching the Khajiit stories, it's hidden in the Halls of Colossus. I want to use the weapon to end the insipid 3 Banners War. Chimera, meanwhile, just wants to destroy it.
These ruins are not empty. Your friends have come this way. I can smell them.
Euraxia's soldiers are not my friends, Cat. I will not allow them to seize the weapon.
So you say, but will you really lose your...
Yeah.
Ninja. Was that an earthquake?
Stay vigilant and look for a way inside.
Khan in the Wrathstone, just as Queen Euraxia predicted.
Queen? I see my demented half-sister is still full of herself.
My queen sends her love, and this poison gas.
To me, before the gas takes you.
Necromancer, deal with these scum.
Keep them away
tricked
from
you,
Thun.
old wizard. You brought the Wrathstone here. Its magic will unlock the vault.
I see a cannon. Hold them off.
We have an endless supply of undead, you fool.
That takes care of the poison.
Relish your victory while you can. We'll reach the weapon before you.
Well
Uh-oh.
done, Cat. I barely regret your presence now.
Race is on
We need to get
now.
that door open.
Okay, where's the something? Where's the box gonna appear at? Right there. Wait, what? What the hell? Okay, let me see what this says. The slivers of moons in the dark sky combine to open the path to ascend. Okay, so we're looking for crescents and some wall. Where's this? New moon. Here's a crescent. We'll try the crescent ones first. I think that's a full moon, but I'm not sure. Crescent. I don't know what that is. Oh, I can't move. Okay, let's try the. Is this a new moon or a full moon? I think it's a new moon. A new moon is dark.
That did it. Hurry, this way.
Okay. Wait.
Necromancers. Only your sister would ally with such abominations.
Half-sister. And who's to say the necromancer
going up or
isn't
down?
the captain's pet?
What the hell are we?
Regardless, Euraxia apparently
Okay, we're
wants
going
you dead.
right way.
I have that effect on people, especially my relatives.
Bad guys. Rat, rat. Am I supposed to jump down here or something? What is that? What the hell's happening? Where am I supposed to go? 14. Is it below? I don't want to jump down there, man. That looks like total death for sure. That don't look right. What is this? What is this madness? I don't know what to do. Pursue Captain. Go back over here. Pull up the map.
What
Am I supposed
now,
to jump in
mage?
it
here?
Isn't it obvious?
Ah! Oh, so you guys just...
That's... For my portal.
Yeah.
Fine, let's move on.
What the hell? No! Don't do it! Joel's light shines upon those who make efforts to change their lives. It ignores those who are content to be full or resigned to be
Another
empty.
light puzzle? Well, go solve it.
Press it only.
Time waits for no one, not even Abnathan.
What the fuck? This one has one too? A closed eye admits no light, only a slit. Yeah. Crescent. I got it already. Nope. Right here. Here's one. Nope. Nope. Here's one. Got all of them? Nope, one more.
You did it! Now solve the other side.
What? Oh my god, what are you talking about? There's another one? It would have to be these. I mean, there's nothing left. Solve the other one now. Wait, where's something to read? This said... split it eye, right? That's the crescent, which is the same exact thing as this one. What? This ain't right. This is... Alright, I'll try the dark ones first, I guess. Oh no, this won't do nothing. Okay, I'll try the full moon ones, which doesn't make any fucking sense at all.
Come, hurry!
What? That was weird. That didn't make any sense. I don't understand that.
Stop!
What now? Have you forgotten that we're in a hurry?
No, I'm running as fast as I can. What are you talking about,
Why
asshole?
won't you open?
Stop! You will not release those beings!
Queen Eurexia wants those dragons. One way or another.
I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. I'm gonna need you. I'll find you one way or another. Oh no! Get up! Run for your life!
Too late, old wizard. Too late.
ain't it working, man? Thank you. God damn. I only asked 100 times for it.
I'll use the Ratstone to restore the seal.
Money.
Hurry! You must hurry!
Seal! Damn you! Seal!
Huh? What am I? What do I do?
I think that did it.
Oh, what the hell's that?
Get down!
That's the fucking weapon! That's great! That's a great weapon you got released there, buddy! You think you're gonna control that?
Dragons!
You moron!
I was trying to stop that from happening. The blame falls squarely on Captain Calcevius. I'm quite certain.
He was working for your
You're
sister!
Half
idiot!
sister. But let's finish this back at my camp. Come
You're
along.
a
I can't
fucking
maintain
idiot.
this portal indefinitely.
You know how many lives you just killed? Everywhere? You know how hungry they probably are? Oh my god. You piece of shit. Pedamata!
Everything garishly sent me to prevent has occurred.
Yep.
I knew going to the halls of Colossus was a mistake.
Yep.
Now dragons are loose and elsewhere.
Yep.
At least we stopped Euraxia's soldier. I suppose that counts for something.
What do you think Captain was trying to do?
Other than set the dragons free? I have no idea. Luckily, we stopped him from completing it.
He's standing right
Whatever
next
he
to
hoped
us.
to accomplish. I wonder if Abner knew about the dragons.
Darn.
If his plan all along was to release them into elsewhere.
He's standing right next to us. Darn tried to reseal the vault and stop the dragons from escaping.
After he set the whole troublesome event in motion, if Abner had never acquired the Wrathstone, if he had never figured out the location of the ruins,
The other people going to open it anyway.
if he had never taken the damn tablet there, none of this would be happening.
Oh. Shit. Well, the soldiers reached words before we did. They would have broken the seal eventually and let the dragons out.
They would have... Ah! I should not push these angry thoughts in your direction. All I know is that a lot of dragons escaped from an ancient prison, and now they are loose and elsewhere. My people, they must be warned.
We gotta figure something out. You idiot.
That could have turned out better. At least we stopped my half-sister from seizing control of the imprisoned dragons. That's something, I suppose. Of course, this delays my plan to end the Three Banners War, last it all.
Aren't the dragons being loose kind of a big problem?
I should say so. As destructive as the accursed war is, a rampaging horde of enraged dragons, well, it doesn't quite compare, does it? If we can contain the dragons in elsewhere, that would certainly be for the best.
So you have a plan on catching the dragons?
Right at this exact moment? No.
Oh,
No.
great.
But I will figure
Great.
something out by the time I reach elsewhere and consult with Garish Ree. The
Yeah.
Speaker of the Main needs to be informed,
Yep.
and I must have words with my despicable half-sister.
Lots of people are going to be having lots of words, man. Speaking of Rexia, Dawn, your sister, how did the both of you wind up vying for the hidden weapon?
About
Zuh.
that. In hindsight, I suspect the tip I received about the Wrathstone came from Euraxia. She knew I wouldn't be able to resist such a lure. She played me. That doesn't occur often, and it has put me all out of sorts. I hate being tricked.
So what do we do about that, idiot?
For now, help the Khajiit prepare for the dragon invasion. And take this as recompense for your service. In the meantime, I have plans to formulate and arrangements to make. When the moment to deal with the dragons comes, I will contact you.
Alright then.
Nordic crypt. Who will travel to such a place? Greetings. You are the ally of Abner Thar.
Wait, let me see if I can
Ice
even do
Hammer.
anything. What happened? Oh. Fine. Okay. Guess I'm doing this now. What the? Okay, I'm gonna stop right here, I think. I'll pick this up later. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye-bye.